And it is our favorite time of the week. It's time for In the Huddle, presented by Martin's Peterbilt and the L4 Security 13th Region Media Network, a weekly show where we highlight the players and coaches of the 13th region. So sit back and enjoy the show. We've got some great guests tonight. We'll be back right after these messages.
Are you looking to give your yard and landscaping a fresh new look this fall? Look no further than Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting. With years of experience in general construction and landscaping, Kyle Gray and his team are here to help transform your outdoor space. From mowing and trimming to full landscaping cleanups, Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting can do it all. And this fall, Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting is excited to announce that we will also be offering Christmas light installation services. Make your home the envy of the neighborhood with professional Christmas light installation from Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting. Give us a call at 606-729-6887 and let us make your yard and land look new again. Don't wait. Contact Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting for all your general construction, landscaping, and Christmas light installation needs.
We blaze trails where others won't, refusing to settle for the status quo. We hunger for something more, and we'll stop at nothing to achieve it. Riding across great plains, over mountain passes, and through the heart of America to see more, feel more, be more. This is our American dream. Ride with us.
Quality, creativity, and customer service. That's what sets Curb Kings apart. Located in London, Kentucky, but serving all the 13th region and southeastern Kentucky, we are your go-to when looking for top-notch quality. If you want your landscaping to truly stand out, our custom curbing is what you need. With many different designs, styles, and colors, true curb appeal can now be obtained at an affordable price, yet long-lasting solution. With over 25 years experience, let Josh Maxey and his crew help you through your next outdoor project while making it one of the most enjoyable upgrades yet. Our customer service and reliability will always be second to none, as we will constantly go the extra mile for your satisfaction. Call us today for a consultation and free estimate. Today is the day to take your outside entertainment area to the next level. Call Josh Maxey at 606-224-0715 or Cam Maxey at 606-231-2810.
Since 2009, Gondolier Italian Restaurant and Pizza has been locally owned and operated and has enjoyed sharing made-from-scratch Italian favorites, oven-fresh pizza, and sweet desserts for the London and surrounding communities. We use only the freshest ingredients and offer something for everyone's taste with a vast selection of pizza, pasta, burgers, wings, sandwiches, and lots more. And you can't forget those made-from-scratch cakes. Whether you're one of our beloved regulars stopping by for the usual, or enjoying our unbeatable happy hour for the first time, we're here to help you feel like part of the family. So come visit us right off exit 41 in London, Kentucky.
Kentucky Farm Bureau Manager Donovan Storm offers a full line of insurance products to cover your family and business needs. Kentucky Farm Bureau offers home, auto, life, health, workers' compensation, and business insurance. The friendly staff is ready to assist you with any of your questions at 528-2030. Manager Donovan Storm and his staff are located at 1456 West Cumberland Gap Parkway, Corbin, Kentucky. Call today for your free quote.
The Martin family has been in the trucking industry for over 3 generations. My grandfather started this company selling salvage parts in the 1960s, and we're celebrating over 20 years as a Peterbilt dealer. Although we've grown and changed over the years, our focus has always been on you. We get it. When your truck's down, you're not making money. That's why we keep thousands of quality parts in stock so you can get back on the road as soon as possible. At Martin's Peterbilt, relationships matter, and that's why we've been around for generations. Come see us.
Good evening, 13th Region. We're so glad to have you with us tonight here on In the Huddle, presented by Martin's Peterbilt here on the L4 Security 13th Region Media Network. Every week we get together and we talk about our student athletes and the teams that represent them here in the 13th Region, and it is absolutely an exciting time of the year. Want to bring on my tag team partner tonight, my longtime friend. We go way back, Mondo, and it's good to be with you tonight, my friend.
Hey, yes, sir. Ready, ready to get this show going, Ronnie. And, as always, glad to be here alongside of you.
Yeah, we've got some great guests tonight. We've got some coaches. Our region is well represented through the state of Kentucky. But I want to give you an opportunity as the season comes to an end. You can get your good luck ads. And what that means is you can have your student athlete and good luck from Mammy or good luck from Pappy or from mom or dad or boyfriend, girlfriend, whether you're a cheerleader, football player, volleyball player, soccer player, get a hold of Les Dixon or a Darren Spencer, and they can get those ads to you. They're just $25, and it goes a long way to help us and all that we're able to do here in the 13th Region. And Mondo, we had something interesting this week. We had the opportunity to cover the 50th District Volleyball Championship game. Over 6,000 viewers tuned in to watch that game.
Hey, it's the first one we ever did, Ronnie. Kind of on the fly type of thing on how to call it or whatever. But Brian Remus was awesome to work with, and really appreciate him being there alongside me to be able to do that.
Yeah, it was a great one. So we want to go ahead right off the bat and talk about volleyball. The volleyball regional tournament is down to 4 teams, Mondo Sima, and those games will take place tomorrow night, the Final Four, with the championship game Tuesday night. Let's talk a little bit about that first game, the Corbin Redhounds and the Harlan County Lady Black Bears.
But first off, it's pretty safe to say these are probably the 4 best teams left in the region, and fittingly so. And whoever shows up and shows out will be able to move on, and that's exactly what Corbin has to do against Harlan County. Harlan County's got a lot of size; they're very athletic, and you got to bring your A game every night now, Ronnie.
Yeah, and of course, Corbin won the 50th district in a tough match against Whitley County. Whitley County is at the bottom of that bracket, playing Bell County, who beat Pineville out in that first round. That's going to be a heck of a game.
Yeah, Bell County. Yeah, hey, if Bell County comes to play, they'll give Whitley all they want. I promise you. They got two girls on the front line that are pushing 6 foot or above, and they can really, really play and defend the net. So Whitley County is not going to have a cakewalk on this one. They're going to have to come and play.
Yeah, a lot of people think it'll be an all 50th district championship game between Corbin and Whitley County, but that's why you play the game, Mondo. You never know what's going to happen. Everybody has a long drive except for Harlan County over there to Harlan Independent School.
Yeah, absolutely. That's it's a bit of a trek for everybody, but and kudos to Harlan for being able to host this thing in their gym and to provide a really, really neat small school atmosphere.
Yeah, so that will be tomorrow night, Corbin, Harlan County, then Whitley and Bell County. The winners play Tuesday night over at Harlan Independent School. Want to bring on our first guest tonight, Mr. Ashton Clemens from Jackson County. And Mondo, this kid, phenomenal athlete, had some bad luck happen to him. What can you tell the 13th region about Ashton?
Talking to his coach, a little bit, just a tremendous part of their offense, Ronnie. He's rushed for over 600 yards this year. That's 12 total touchdowns, and is third on their team in tackles. And from my understanding, the kid only has like maybe 3 years of, organized football experience. So sky's the limit for him. I know he's going to get healthy and get back on the field and be ready to play again next year.
Well, we want to welcome Ashton. Ashton, how you doing tonight, buddy?
Good. How are you all?
Hey, we're doing great. Thanks for taking time to hang out with us tonight. Man, we just wanted to give you some love. I'm a man of faith. I'm a pastor, and, sometimes it's hard to understand why things happen, but, man, you've got such a great future in store of you. How are you dealing with everything that's happened to you?
I'm just taking it day by day and trying to keep my head up and just push through.
Hey, that's the best way to look at it. Kind of tell the folks, because not everybody saw it or have even heard about it, because we cover the whole 13th region. Tell them exactly what happened. What did you feel? Kind of what happened when everything went down for you.
So last Friday night, I caught a pass, was running up the field, got tackled from behind, and my leg kind of bent. And then I went to the hospital. I have a broke bone in my tibia, and I have a broke bone in my fibula, and then my ankle had a fracture in it. And I had a dislocated ankle.
Wow, that's unbelievable. And I know the General Nation over there in Jackson County, they've shown you a lot of love through your time of need, haven't they?
Yes, they have.
So, just kind of thinking about it, are you going to be able to try to go to any of the rest of the games? Or are you just taking it easy right now? Kind of, what's your mentality going into the end of the season?
So I have surgery in the morning at UK, and after that, I should be able to go to some practice and stuff.
Yeah, well, I promise you, Ashton, we'll be praying for you, buddy. And again, you're a young man, and you got a great future in front of you. And Mondo Sima, injuries is something you're dealing with. One with your son going into his senior year. That's something that can be scary. But Ashton really has a good attitude considering what he's been through.
Oh yeah. Just Ashton, your coach said you were just full of energy and a kid that could just stop and move and change gears on a dime. So, you guys are 5-3 this year, and you're going to be sidelined. But what can you do to provide leadership to help your team get through this without you as well?
I just tell them to keep their head up, always work hard, and always do the right thing and try to do their best.
Well, that's a great answer. And I know those guys are going to love seeing you on the sideline and seeing you still be a part of the team. And, man, just pitch in there and help out, give them some advice when they come off the sideline, about what the DBs are doing or whatever, and just keep being a part, my friend. So we're proud of you, and keep your head up, and we'll be praying that everything goes good for you here tomorrow.
Thank you all so much. I really appreciate it.
All right, Ashton, you have a good night, buddy.
You too.
All right, man. You just hate it for that kid, but I appreciate him coming on. We just wanted to give him some love and let him know we appreciated him being with us, Mondo.
Oh, yeah. The kid's having a phenomenal year so far. Probably in that stage where, might be getting some looks, but everything happens for a reason, and he'll be back on his feet and ready to go. Just
Right. Let's go ahead and take a look at the scoreboard, Mondo Sima, for the week, brought to you by Dixon Law Office. Week 10 scoreboard. There was a battle between Bell County and Clay County. Both teams came out there with one loss, but it looks like Bell County was able to dominate that game.
Well, anytime you go to Log Mountain, Ronnie, we've talked about it, week after week, but Dudley Hilton, after him, he finds a way to get things done, and his team's rolling right now. Since that first loss to North Laurel, they have gotten better and better every week. So, playoff time is around the corner, and I don't want to face Bell County, I can tell you that.
49-3 win for Corbin over Perry Central. They have absolutely dominated their district and finished 3-0 in the district, and they were clicking on all cylinders Friday night.
Yeah, they sure were. Corbin's averaging like 43 points a game, Ronnie. Several, 50-plus point games, and those guys are just starting to click right now. Defense is coming around. Had a couple shutouts and a 3-point gave up 3 points in this game, and they've got enough talent, but defense is going to have to step up come playoffs.
A little eye raiser down there in Letcher County. They upset the Colonels 35-28.
Yeah, that's a big win right there. I think we all probably picked Whitley County on that one, but Coach Reimer get that program turned around and get them in the right direction.
Of course, Williamsburg continues to dominate 1A. They take care of the Green Dragons from Harlan 38-0. Jerry Heron's team's just clicking on all cylinders.
I really like this Yellow Jacket team, Coach Heron. They just come to play. They put their head down, and Ronnie, they've got players that are just showing up and being major contributors every week.
Rockcastle County continues to dominate up there in Mount Vernon. They take care of Knox Central 38-6.
Yeah, this game kind of surprised me. I thought Coach Mills would give them a little more of a run for their money, but hey, they're 6-1 for a reason.
Yeah, and then Jellicoe, I picked Jackson County to win that game, and they beat Jellicoe by 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's another one too. Jellicoe, they've had a few upsets this year, but the Generals have they've put a good program together, and they'll turn that thing around here next week.
And our 13th region Zach Davison Allstate Insurance Agent Game of the Week. We were at North Laurel. They hand a 45-26 loss to Harlan County, who is now 1-7 on the season.
Well, North Laurel needed that win in a big way. They had 2 huge wins in the beginning of the year, then went on a little slide, and that was big right there for Coach Nelson.
And Pineville gets their first win of the season against Camp. I did have a chance to talk to our good buddy Darryl Hendricks there, the coach, and they've just had some horrible luck. Their quarterback got hurt, then their backup quarter, and actually DJ Wren has over 1,300 yards rushing, Mondo. He's having to play quarterback now, which has made a big difference. So Camp has skidded a little bit, and Pineville was able to pick up a victory.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Coach Hendricks is a great guy. Alan Harris there at Pineville is also good, and I'm glad to see him, get that first W of the year.
So there's the Week 10 scoreboard brought to you by Dixon Law Office. That leads us to the team of the week. We're going to give some love from American Cable, the Pineville Mountain Lions. They persevered, Mondo Sima. You mentioned Coach Harris. He's grinding and grinding and grinding. They're able to get their first win of the year.
Yeah, that, as we just stated, big win for him. Super guy over there, and 18-12, low scoring game. So, I guess DJ Wren being at quarterback, they was able to key in on him a little more, and Ronnie, Alan Harris will get that thing turned around.
Yeah, so congratulations, the Pineville Mountain Lions, your team of the week brought to you by American Cable. We'll be back right after these messages here on the Martins Peterbilt L4 Security 13th Region Media in the Huddle.
The Martin family has been in the trucking industry for over 3 generations. My grandfather started this company selling salvage parts in the 1960s, and we're celebrating over 20 years as a Peterbilt dealer. Although we've grown and changed over the years, our focus has always been on you. We get it. When your truck's down, you're not making money. That's why we keep thousands of quality parts in stock so you can get back on the road as soon as possible. At Martin's Peterbilt, relationships matter, and that's why we've been around for generations.
Are you looking to give your yard and landscaping a fresh new look this fall? Look no further than Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting. With years of experience in general construction and landscaping, Kyle Gray and his team are here to help transform your outdoor space. From mowing and trimming to full landscaping cleanups, Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting can do it all. And this fall, Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting is excited to announce that we will also be offering Christmas light installation services. Make your home the envy of the neighborhood with professional Christmas light installation from Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting. Give us a call at 606-729-6887 and let us make your yard and land look new again. Don't wait. Contact Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting for all your general construction, landscaping, and Christmas light installation needs.
Kentucky Farm Bureau Manager Donovan Storm offers a full line of insurance products to cover your family and business needs. Kentucky Farm Bureau offers home, auto, life, health, workers' compensation, and business insurance. The friendly staff is ready to assist you with any of your questions at 528-2030. Manager Donovan Storm and his staff are located at 1456 West Cumberland Gap Parkway, Corbin, Kentucky. Call today.
Since 2009, Gondolier Italian Restaurant and Pizza has been locally owned and operated and has enjoyed sharing made-from-scratch Italian favorites, oven-fresh pizza, and sweet desserts for the London and surrounding communities. We use only the freshest ingredients and offer something for everyone's taste with a vast selection of pizza, pasta, burgers, wings, sandwiches, and lots more. And you can't forget those made-from-scratch cakes. Whether you're one of our beloved regulars stopping by for the usual, or enjoying our unbeatable happy hour for the first time, we're here to help you feel like part of the family. So come visit us right off exit 41 in London, Kentucky.
We blaze trails where others won't, refusing to settle for the status quo. We hunger for something more, and we'll stop at nothing to achieve it. Riding across great plains, over mountain passes, and through the heart of America to see more, feel more, be more. This is our American dream. Ride with us.
Quality, creativity, and customer service. That's what sets Curb Kings apart. Located in London, Kentucky, but serving all the 13th region and southeastern Kentucky, we are your go-to when looking for top-notch quality. If you want your landscaping to truly stand out, our custom curbing is what you need. With many different designs, styles, and colors, true curb appeal can now be obtained at an affordable price, yet long-lasting solution. With over 25 years experience, let Josh Maxey and his crew help you through your next outdoor project while making it one of the most enjoyable upgrades yet. Our customer service and reliability will always be second to none, as we will constantly go the extra mile for your satisfaction. Call us today for a consultation and free estimate. Today is the day to take your outside entertainment area to the next level. Call Josh Maxey at 606-224-0715 or Cam Maxey at 606-231-2810. We also want to wish all student athletes of the 13th region a very successful and healthy season.
We are back here on In the Huddle, Mondo Simon and Ronnie Smith. We're going to real quick go through a couple awards here. We already told you the team of the week, which was Pineville. Now we're going to talk about the big lineman of the week, Tyler Smith from Clay County.
Well, Big Tyler Smith, Ronnie, is a huge reason, and I say huge because the Tigers are 6-2, but also because of the young kid's stature. He is a big man on that front line, and the biggest reason that, those backs are able to run for hundreds of yards every game. just does a tremendous job of staying on his block and driving downfield.
Yeah, so congratulations, Tyler Smith. It's brought to you by Heather Martinez and the folks at Sean and Rogers Realty. Thank you, Heather, for sponsoring the lineman of the week, Tyler Smith. Now we'll go on to the defensive player of the week, brought to you by Advanced Technology of Kentucky. No longer than our buddy Cooper Robinson, who's getting ready to join us. His buddy John Miner had a big night at North Laurel.
Yeah, John Miner, what a defensive night for him, Ronnie. This guy had 14 total tackles, a fumble recovery, and also had a reception for 9 yards and rush for 4 more on the offensive side. Just a great all-around night for him, and a big part of why Coach Nelson got another W in the books.
Yeah, that's brought to you by Advanced Technology of Kentucky. That's your defensive player of the week, Mr. John Miner from North Laurel. The quarterback of the week, brought to you by Bubby's Barbecue. Once again, Mr. Cade Elam from the Corbin Redhounds.
Well, Mr. Elam, Ronnie, he just keeps tearing up the record books for Corbin. He's their all-time passing yardage leader. He was 11 for 13 against Perry Central with 277 yards and 3 touchdowns. Ronnie, this guy is the leader, and just he gets 7, 8, 9 receivers involved in the game every week. Just a phenomenal player to watch here at the high school level.
I've had people tell me, Mondo, and this is saying a big compliment, that not since Tim Couch have they seen someone in Southeast Kentucky have what Cade has. So congratulations, quarterback of the week, brought to you by Bubby's Barbecue, Mr. Cade Edom. Now we'll go on to the wide receiver of the week, Mr. Chase Meadows. They are from Williamsburg. This is brought to you by the good folks at Gondoliers.
Well, Chase Meadows, he's another prime example of a Coach Herring player. Just he really stretches the defense and can get downfield with his speed, Ronnie. And that's the reason, we saw Williamsburg rack up a lot of yardage in running instead of throwing. But this week they threw the ball around. Chase had 5 receptions, 123 yards, and a touchdown. And he's the leader of that receiving corps for Coach Herring's Yellow Jackets, and just a really, really good, phenomenal player to watch.
Congratulations, Chase Meadows from Williamsburg, the Gondoliers wide receiver of the week. Now, let's talk about the running back of the week from the Jaguars of North Laurel, brought to you by the good folks there at Scott Lisenby in Harlan. He's an attorney at law and helps sponsor the running back of the week from North Laurel, Cooper Robinson.
Yeah, Cooper had a big week as well. Had 13 carries, 140 yards, and 3 touchdowns. The kid also has 7 tackles. It helped his team get over the hump here and get back on track in the winning column with a big 45-26 win against Harlan County.
Not only is he the Scott Lisenby running back of the week, but congratulations to the player of the week in the 13th region, brought to you by Heron Family Dentistry. There you mentioned, Mondo, Mr. Cooper Robinson. And without further ado, congratulations, Mr. Robinson. We're going to go to Mr. Robinson's neighborhood now, and we've got Cooper on the stage tonight. How you doing tonight, my friend?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, congratulations, man, on being player of the week. You've worked your tail off, and you deserve it.
Thank you.
Well, let's just talk about it. I mean, let's just be honest, man. Y'all started out, you beat Bell County, and then boom, you get punched in the face, had a little bit of bad luck. How nice was it? That was our game of the week. Our guys were there doing the game. How nice.
It looks like he may have froze up. Cooper, can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, how nice was it to get that win and get back in the right track there?
It felt good. We really needed it, honestly, and everyone came together, and it was great.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, Mondo. My screen went totally crazy, and we looked like we were on the old digital satellites. But I'm glad to be back with y'all.
Well, I was just finishing up, your question there. I knew where you was going with it, Ronnie, but Cooper, sometimes, man, when you get down like that and you get on a losing streak, man, what's your team's demeanor and your coach's demeanor with you guys?
We're just kept. They just told us to keep our heads up. We'll get back, and that's what we did, I guess.
Yeah. Well, you guys obviously had have a good program there. Their Bell County's only lost of the year so far, Ronnie. So
Yeah, that's unbelievable. So let's talk about Friday night, Cooper. When did you know, man, I'm going to have a big game? Was it in warm-ups? Was it when you left school? Kind of was you pumped up? Kind of talk about your day Friday leading up to your big game.
Well, just from the start of like in the morning, I could tell everybody was pumped up the whole day. It just felt right.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever you ate for breakfast, whatever you ate for lunch, I would eat it every day. I'd wear those socks, man. A little bit superstitious there, but Cooper, man, we're proud of you, and you represent North Laurel. You're a Jaguar at heart. You worked your butt off. You can tell you've been in the weight room. What's the biggest difference in you from last year to this year?
Really, I just got in the weight room, just like you said, and it shows on the field. It helps.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, man, thanks for being with us. You're not only the running back of the week, but you're the player of the week. And buddy, you deserve it with the big night you had.
Thank you, thank you.
All right,
congratulations, Cooper.
we'll be watching you down the road, man. Have a great night.
You too.
All right. Man, he's a beast, Mondo. Can you imagine trying to have to tackle him?
Yeah, you can tell right there. He's got that square jaw and that just really good looking athlete.
Yeah, I guarantee you it's not about people hitting him, it's him hitting people. So
That's right.
man, big week for him. He is our player of the week. Now we're going to bring on someone else, Mr. Max Farmer. He is a lineman from Corbin. And man, he had a good night the other night. Something cool happened to Max. Max, welcome to the show. How you doing tonight, my friend?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Hey, man, we're glad to have you with us. I've known you all your life. Love you,
Yeah.
love your family. And buddy, you had a big interception the other night. Big lineman, you don't get interceptions very often. Tell us about it. What happened? Tell us what happened.
Well, I got off the ball and then it was a screen, and then I realized that, so I just turned and looked where he was going to throw it and just went and got it.
So, did you feel anybody on your heels, or did you feel like did you kick it in another gear speedway?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Well, one big thing I've noticed with you, Max, from last year to this year, you've really gotten the weight room, man, and you've picked up some nice bulk. How hard did you work in the off season to get you to where you are right now?
Worked pretty hard. Just off-season training, sprints, weights, just whatever you got to do.
Yeah. Well, Mondo, he's having a heck of a year anchoring that defensive line for Corbin that people, questioned a lot, wondered how that they would be, but things are going pretty well for him so far.
Yeah. Yeah, I spoke with your coach just briefly, Max, before, and he describes you as a great kid and somebody that has gotten better every week and wants to be better. So, that's pretty high respect. And, he's somebody that they're going to depend on you next year to come in there and fill that gap again. But in your opinion, what are some things that you have to do to be able to continue to grow and be better as a football player?
Just one big thing is just watch film, make sure you're doing your part. Everybody does their part, and then you win. Just work together.
That's right. That's the good answer, Max. Tell us a little bit about what do you do off of the football field? What do you like to do for fun? Your teammates hang out together.
Yeah, just eat, hang out with friends, go to church. That's about it.
Well, Max, I'm going to follow up on that question from Mondo. I know you're a man of faith. How much does your faith play a role in your life and your character, who you are on the football field?
It plays a pretty big role. Just it really translates to working together with everybody, and just it's really it. Yeah.
Well, great answer, Ronnie. You know, and a man of faith, you have to have a selfless attitude, and that's the same way playing a team sport. So, play for each other, play for your brother, buddy, and we are proud of you. I promise you that.
Thank you.
Following in your old man's footstep. He used to wear that Corbin Red Hound with pride. We know that mom and dad are proud of you. What's it mean to you to be a Red Hound?
That means a lot. Just brotherhood, and just show that you're proud to be who you are, be a part of the team and part of the school.
Well, you'll always be little Max to me, man. Even though you're looking eye to eye with me, man. Just known you so long. I mean, I had you in PE in 3rd grade, man. We played kickball back in the day. Now you're a big old man, and we're proud of you, buddy. You keep up the good work. Keep putting God first. He's got great things in store for you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. Thanks for being with us tonight, Max. All right, Mondo. He's a beast. He's really coming into his own there on the line.
Yeah. He's he's the one they're going to have to lean on here for the next few years to accomplish the goals that they want there at Corbin.
Well, we have talked about volleyball. We've talked a lot about football. We'll have a little bit more football at the end, but it's time to talk about the big, exciting news of soccer in the 13th region. We've got 2 awesome coaches with us tonight. Both have had tremendous success this year. We're going to talk to them, let them love on their kids, and talk about their program. We've got Coach Carson from North and Coach Corey from OBI that are both in the Final Four, folks, of the state. We're going to be interviewing them, talking to them, ladies first, right after these messages here on the L4 Security 13th Region Media, brought to you by Martin's Peterbilt.
Are you looking to give your yard and landscaping a fresh new look this fall? Look no further than Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting. With years of experience in general construction and landscaping, Kyle Gray and his team are here to help transform your outdoor space. From mowing and trimming to full landscaping cleanups, Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting can do it all. And this fall, Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting is excited to announce that we will also be offering Christmas light installation services. Make your home the envy of the neighborhood with professional Christmas light installation from Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting. Give us a call at 606-729-6887 and let us make your yard and land look new again. Don't wait. Contact Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting for all your general construction, landscaping, and Christmas light installation needs.
We blaze trails where others won't, refusing to settle for the status quo. We hunger for something more, and we'll stop at nothing to achieve it. Riding across great plains, over mountain passes, and through the heart of America to see more, feel more, be more. This is our American dream. Ride with us.
Quality, creativity, and customer service. That's what sets Curb Kings apart. Located in London, Kentucky, but serving all the 13th region and southeastern Kentucky, we are your go-to when looking for top-notch quality. If you want your landscaping to truly stand out, our custom curbing is what you need. With many different designs, styles, and colors, true curb appeal can now be obtained at an affordable price, yet long-lasting solution. With over 25 years experience, let Josh Maxey and his crew help you through your next outdoor project while making it one of the most enjoyable upgrades yet. Our customer service and reliability will always be second to none, as we will constantly go the extra mile for your satisfaction. Call us today for a consultation and free estimate. Today is the day to take your outside entertainment area to the next level. Call Josh Maxey at 606-224-0715 or Cam Maxey at 606-231-2810.
Since 2009, Gondolier Italian Restaurant and Pizza has been locally owned and operated and has enjoyed sharing made-from-scratch Italian favorites, oven-fresh pizza, and sweet desserts for the London and surrounding communities. We use only the freshest ingredients and offer something for everyone's taste with a vast selection of pizza, pasta, burgers, wings, sandwiches, and lots more. And you can't forget those made-from-scratch cakes. Whether you're one of our beloved regulars stopping by for the usual or enjoying our unbeatable happy hour for the first time, we're here to help you feel like part of the family. So come visit us right off exit 41 in London, Kentucky.
Kentucky Farm Bureau Manager Donovan Storm offers a full line of insurance products to cover your family and business needs. Kentucky Farm Bureau offers home, auto, life, health, workers' compensation, and business insurance. The friendly staff is ready to assist you with any of your questions at 528-2030. Manager Donovan Storm and his staff are located at 1456 West Cumberland Gap Parkway, Corbin, Kentucky. Call today for your free quote.
The Martin family has been in the trucking industry for over 3 generations. My grandfather started this company selling salvage parts in the 1960s, and we're celebrating over 20 years as a Peterbilt dealer. Although we've grown and changed over the years, our focus has always been on you. We get it. When your truck's down, you're not making money. That's why we keep thousands of quality parts in stock so you can get back on the road as soon as possible. At Martin's Peterbilt, relationships matter, and that's why we've been around for generations. Come see us.
We are back here on In the Huddle, presented by Martin's Peterbilt, here on the L4 Security 13th Region Media Network. As promised, we have the coaches from both Final Four state teams. We're going to let the ladies go first, though. We're going to welcome Miss Kayla Bargo Carson. Let's talk about North Laurel. 13-3 on the season. They beat Johnson Central 3-0 in the first round, the Sweet 16. Boyd County 1-0. They play on the 30th against Lexington Catholic at Dunbar. Welcome, Miss Kayla Carson. We're glad to have you on our show tonight.
Glad to be here.
Well, we just wanted to give you guys some love. You know, I know soccer doesn't get a whole lot of love. We do our best here on 13th Region Media Network to try to give as much as we can. But boy, what a season you guys have had.
Yeah, y'all do a great job giving us love. It's hard in a basketball state, but y'all do a great job. Thank you for all your support this year.
Well, we appreciate it. Let's talk about your girls. 13-3 on the season. Start at the very beginning. How's your season progressed?
We've definitely went in the right direction. I talked with my girls today. We didn't have a hard practice. We just really needed to talk to their heads. They see Lexington Catholic and kind of just shut down. I said, "You've never even watched them play. That's just a name." So we talked about it, and I said, "How many of you thought we would be in the Final Four at the beginning of this season?" I was like, "Not me." So we're not the same team that we started as, but we're where we need to be. So we're thankful for that.
Yeah, and you're playing great. Haley Combs has 36 points for you. Lauren Crouch, 31, and Presley Thompson, 24. Talk about those three girls. What kind of leadership have they brought to your team, Coach?
Haley, in the middle of the field, she is the heart and soul of this team. She gets things going for us offensively, comes back on the defensive end, does whatever we need her to do. So we would not be here without Haley Combs. Lauren Crouch, another great offensive threat for us, and solid, good at finding people with the ball or scoring when we need. And Presley the same way, really. All of them are huge for us offensively.
So when you look at the year as your year progressed, who was kind of the golden nugget that maybe you didn't see coming out of preseason that's really stepped up for you big this year?
I have stuck with Annabelle Welch for that spot for me this year. She plays in the midfield on the wing, but we're not very we don't have a huge bench, so we have had to shift positions through the year, and anywhere I need her, she has been solid, and I've just been very pleasantly surprised by her this year.
That is awesome. And Mondo Sima, you're a soccer guy. It's in your blood and your family and all that. I know that you're proud of, not only OBI, but North Laurel and the girls.
Oh, yeah. Hey, it's so hard around this area. So, congratulations. And we are so proud of you. I mean, if you get a Final Four team, or a 13th region team in a Final Four, Ronnie, that's a big deal. And you guys went undefeated through the district and region play. Tell us a little bit about how that might have played up into, getting to this point for you.
we had some hard games through the year that kind of, out of region that kind of threw the girls for a loop, but it just helped set us up to finish out district and region. And then honestly, I mean, the bracket was just set in our favor. It has not been against us at all. So, and we have capitalized on those opportunities. Nobody expected us to be here, but I stick with my girls for sure. They fought to get where they are, and I'm very proud of them.
Well, I mean, that's exactly right, Coach. We don't call it luck because, you know, you have to go play the game. You have to win to get there, and you guys have done that. What are you looking to do, or with your team to keep the girls loose and just focus on the task at hand here?
Well, like I said, today was more of I just wanted to sit down and talk to their heads about, like, you have a chance to do this. You have a chance to make it to the state championship. It's not impossible. So we sat down and we watched film. We talked about who we faced. We have faced some of the top scorers in the state already this season, and we've been successful in shutting them down. So I really just wanted to break that down to them that, we're not seeing anything that we've not seen already this year. And so that's where I'm trying to keep them until Wednesday.
Now, what about your style of play? Do you look to push the ball downfield, or how do you kind of touch until something happens, or are you going to keep that same focus going into this game as far as your style?
As far as our style, we have it's kind of become our little, like, before every game in this postseason, we just say we have to punch first. We're going to have to take it to them. So I told them today, I think if we hang back and we let them play our game or their game, that we're going to be in trouble. But if we take the fight to them, then we're going to have a chance. So full throttle from the start. That's going to be how we approach this.
I love it. Put the pressure on them and keep it on them, and attack first. So I love it, and congratulations on a great year, no matter what happens. And we're gonna be pulling for you getting that championship game.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, the whole 13th region is rooting for you. It's more than Reed Shepherd. North Laurel has other sports, and the Final Four, you girls deserve the love tonight. Coach Carson, thank you for joining us. We know you're busy. It's a busy time. Good luck to you.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
All right. Have a great night. That was Coach Kayla Carson from North Laurel, and I just love her enthusiasm. She's doing great things there at North Laurel. Now we're going to bring on our buddy, man. I'm so glad I've got to know OBI's coach, man. He and I just have a lot in common, and our faith and different things. Corey Steltenpool, we're glad to have you with us tonight, my friend. Congratulations. This was a goal, and this goal's turned into a dream, and this dream has you guys on Halloween with an opportunity to play in the state championship game. How's your mind frame coming in?
Ooh, it's crazy. If you'd asked me at the beginning of the year, I never would have. I mean, I thought we'd do well, but I didn't really see this one coming. So we're pretty blessed over here. My mindset is pretty focused on the game for the most part, trying to figure out a way to win, just like every other game. So,
yeah,
like that.
Yeah, you beat Lawrence County 4-0, then Powell County 5-0. You play Henry Clay there. You think about it, 9-0. You've had 2 shutouts, Coach, in the state tournament. What does that say about your defense?
Oh, I can't say enough about my defense. They are lights out. That's like I told you last time whenever I came on and I was talking to Mondo about it. I try and strategize every game from the back line forward. So getting a goose egg in those games is just that makes me that makes me so proud just to get the 0 on their side, which is what we try and do every single game. Obviously, it's not going to be perfect every game, but I'm pretty happy with those two results for sure.
Well, Heroes being Hero, doing what Hero does, but with Martin and Gabarredo, I believe is how you pronounce it. Man, you guys have, you're just having some great. It's just seemed like chemistry is really where it needs to be right now.
Yes, sir. They're clicking on all cylinders together. That's the biggest thing, I think. Beginning of the year, it was more of a, who can score the most goals kind of thing. High schoolers, they all just want to score, but now it's become a team mentality. That's what it is. And Hero doesn't have to score every single goal. Really, Enrique Gabardo, the one you just mentioned, he's got 2 hat tricks in the past 2 games. I mean, that's insane. So, and I know Hero's happy for him. Martin's happy for him. I think he just tied Martin for the second most goals on the team. And I mean, I couldn't be prouder of those guys and all the guys on the team for sure.
So, going to have to play there on Halloween. We talked about that. What can you tell us about Henry Clay?
I can say they are very good. They they beat. I know they beat North 8-0 at the beginning of the year, which
Wow.
that's. I don't really see that as how it is now, because I think if they had played North later in the year, North was a different team later in the year than they were, at the beginning, just like we were. I think like we beat Prestonsburg 1-0 in our first game. We were still working out kinks, just like every team. So I think that isn't a good showing, if that makes sense. I think they're going to be a very, very tough opponent, but I don't think it's out of reach at all. I think we can definitely play with them. I think we can play with anybody in the state. Um, uh, if We're going to have to bring our A game for sure, but I'm not doing any major changes or anything to the formation. We're going to go out and we're going to play our style of soccer, and we're gonna take it to them. So.
Yeah, you don't get to the Final Four without being good. So from here on out, but you're 19-4, they're 19-3, so that's 38 wins between 2 teams. Mondo Sima, that's going to be a showdown there at Dunbar High School.
Yeah, for sure, Ronnie. Coach, welcome back, man. Just proud of you guys, and you're one game away from being in the championship. I mean, that's huge. As we were just talking to the North Laurel girls coach there. I mean, just such a big feat. I was talking to somebody about you and your team here a few days ago, and they say you may be one of the best teams in the region in a very, very long time. So, man, that means something. We're proud of you. And I was going to ask you about your style of play, if you're going to do anything different, for this game, but you answered that. So, man, I just want to tell you, just go get it. Go get it, Coach.
Well, I appreciate it. I mean, we're going to work this week. We're gonna work as hard as we can for as long as we can. Watch some game film, like the North Laurel coach was talking about. They're great, by the way. I watched them here in the district championships. That all the luck in the world to them. I hope they win it all. We're gonna work hard this week. We're gonna go up there and give it everything we got. I know my boys, and they're not scared of anybody. Even though we lost to Louisville Collegiate once, they want another shot at them. So they're going to do everything they can to get that second shot, because they want it. They know they're not 8-0 better than us. So hopefully we can pull it off, Lord willing.
Yeah, that's what I love about this guy, Ronnie. They just want to go get it, man.
At this point, you might as well. And then, Coach, again, your faith and your love for God and your love for your family and your love for your community down there. OBI, a small Christian school, with this opportunity that they have, what has it meant to your little community there in Clay County?
Man, it's kind of crazy. Just like the support we've gotten around the area. I mean, I saw a tweet from Louisville saying like a school with 81 high schoolers making it to the state tournament is insane and stuff like that. And I mean, I don't really think about it that way, but it's kind of brought this community together. People you wouldn't think, like people that hate us for basketball, they're still rooting for us for soccer. So that's really cool. And the atmosphere. I mean, we have alumni that are coming to the game. We have all these people at our church, City of Hope. I mean, they're taking a bus to the game, just to see us come play. It's so cool. Just the community around here, seeing them back up and support OBI, and even the teams that we've played against. South Laurel's coach has reached out to me numerous times. Good luck, coach. Jackson City's coach. All these guys that we've played against. They have, they all want us to succeed too, which is awesome because we would be the same way to them. Or I feel like I would be. At least I don't know how my boys would do, but I know, it's been great. It's been awesome.
Well, we couldn't be any prouder. And, the way I feel about it, it's the 13th region. That's why we're here. That's why Mondo and I put our time into this is just for moments like this to take the 13th region, which a lot of people overlook every sport, to see you there. We're all rooting for you. We are all OBI fans, and look forward to meeting you in person soon, Coach. And you've had people here. Daniel Gay says, "Get him, Coach." You've got Alyssa Preston there saying, "Go OBI." Hey, you got our support, and we look forward to seeing you hopefully bringing home that trophy.
Well, thank you, sir. I greatly appreciate it, and I love what you guys do. It's been awesome. So I appreciate the support from you guys. So y'all are doing a great job. So
Thanks, buddy.
we're gonna
Appreciate it.
give it our best shot. So
All right, keep it up, man. We'll talk to you soon, Coach.
all right, thanks, guys.
All right. So, man, that is awesome. I love that guy. He's a calm guy, but I bet he's very intense.
Oh,
with
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
You
can
just kind of tell.
He-
can't you? Yeah. So we're going to take one more break, Mondo Sima. When we come back, we're going to look at the top 10. We've not went over the top 10 yet, and also the pick'ems for the week. And we'll just kind of cruise right along and close this show out here. You're listening to Martin's Peterbilt presentation of the L4 Security 13th Region Media Network in the Huddle.
Quality, creativity, and customer service. That's what sets Curb Kings apart. Located in London, Kentucky, but serving all the 13th region and southeastern Kentucky, we are your go-to when looking for top-notch quality. If you want your landscaping to truly stand out, our custom curbing is what you need. With many different designs, styles, and colors, true curb appeal can now be obtained at an affordable price, yet long-lasting solution. With over 25 years experience, let Josh Maxey and his crew help you through your next outdoor project while making it one of the most enjoyable upgrades yet. Our customer service and reliability will always be second to none, as we will constantly go the extra mile for your satisfaction. Call us today for a consultation and free estimate. Today is the day to take your outside entertainment area to the next level. Call Josh Maxey at 606-224-0715 or Cam Maxey at 606-231-2810.
The Martin family has been in the trucking industry for over 3 generations. My grandfather started this company selling salvage parts in the 1960s, and we're celebrating over 20 years as a Peterbilt dealer. Although we've grown and changed over the years, our focus has always been on you. We get it. When your truck's down, you're not making money. That's why we keep thousands of quality parts in stock so you can get back on the road as soon as possible. At Martin's Peterbilt, relationships matter, and that's why we've been around for generations.
Kentucky Farm Bureau Manager Donovan Storm offers a full line of insurance products to cover your family and business needs. Kentucky Farm Bureau offers home, auto, life, health, workers' compensation, and business insurance. The friendly staff is ready to assist you with any of your questions at 528-2030. Manager Donovan Storm and his staff are located at 1456 West Cumberland Gap Parkway, Corbin, Kentucky. Call today for your free quote.
Since 2009, Gondolier Italian Restaurant and Pizza has been locally owned and operated and has enjoyed sharing made-from-scratch Italian favorites, oven-fresh pizza, and sweet desserts for the London and surrounding communities. We use only the freshest ingredients and offer something for everyone's taste with a vast selection of pizza, pasta, burgers, wings, sandwiches, and lots more. And you can't forget those made-from-scratch cakes. Whether you're one of our beloved regulars stopping by for the usual, or enjoying our unbeatable happy hour for the first time, we're here to help you feel like part of the family. So come visit us right off exit 41 in London, Kentucky.
Are you looking to give your yard and landscaping a fresh new look this fall? Look no further than Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting. With years of experience in general construction and landscaping, Kyle Gray and his team are here to help transform your outdoor space. From mowing and trimming to full landscaping cleanups, Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting can do it all. And this fall, Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting is excited to announce that we will also be offering Christmas light installation services. Make your home the envy of the neighborhood with professional Christmas light installation from Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting. Give us a call at 606-729-6887.
We blaze trails where others won't, refusing to settle for the status quo. We hunger for something more, and we'll stop at nothing to achieve it. Riding across great plains, over mountain passes, and through the heart of America to see more, feel more, be more. This is our American dream. Ride with us.
Ronnie Smith back here with my buddy Mondo Sima for our last segment of the night here on the show in the Martin's Peterbilt presentation of the L4 Security 13th Region Media Network in the Huddle. And DC Turner said OBI has turned him into a soccer fan. Yeah, DC remembers before soccer was invented. So he's turned into a fan. We're glad that DC's done that. He does a heck of a job calling those games. But Mondo, we're going to go right into this last segment. We're going to look at the top 10 brought to you by our great sponsors there at Baird and Blevins Law Firm. We've looked at this top 10. You can look at Harlan hanging on at number 10. Harlan County falls out of the top 10 at 1-7. Harlan is 2-7. Middlesboro hangs there in the middle, 4-4. Knox Central drops to 8 at 4-5. Whitley County's at 7. North Laurel at 6 at 3-5. And then South Laurel 5-3. Now, once you go there, Mondo, top 5, you get to 4, Clay County, who just lost their second game of the year, but they play Hazard next week. That is a big game. From there, the 3 teams that have really set themselves aside each only have 1 loss. You've got Williamsburg at 3, Bell County at 2, and Corbin at 1. So the cream is kind of rose to the top there, brother.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, this is, I feel, Ronnie, a really, really fair assessment of the rankings. And, you know, so nothing I know that needs to be changed. You've got, you know, those top 3 or 4 teams, you know, remain right there. Clay County, if they lose and South Laurel wins, could, you know, swap spots. But Corbin's going to have their hands full this coming week. Pulaski coming to town, you know, for that makeup game. And just luckily for those guys, you know, they were able to both had open dates here last game of the year.
Yeah, let's take a look at the big games that are coming up and our pick'ems, our record for the week. Man, it's really turned into a barn burner, Mondo Sima. When it looks at it, looks like John Crisologo is now leading. Ronnie and Eric are right behind them, and then you and I are right behind them, and Darren's having a hard time there. He's not even got to 40 wins yet. But looking, you've got a South Laurel with a big game there, and everybody's picked South Laurel to win there against Harlan. Bell County, Harlan County, that should really be, you know, they're both teams headed in 2 different directions. And then that Hazard Clay County, and you know, Coach Sizemore, he says, quit picking against us. Everyone has picked Hazard to win that game, Mondo.
That's right.
So we go from there. Corbin and Pulaski, it's going to be a tough game. Perry is playing Williamsburg, and John Crisologo, who's leading at this point, has picked Perry. Everybody else picking the Jackets. And then Lynn Camp and Macquarie County, you're picking Lynn Camp to get back on track. And then Leslie County and Pineville, everybody's giving Leslie County the love. So there's the pick'ems, and there's kind of our ratings going in. And Mondo, that could go either way as far as that goes. Now, those pick'ems are brought to you by Dixon Law Office. We appreciate Dixon doing that for us. Now we get to our watch list. My hair and family dentist. We look at these guys that have been on there. Blake Burnett from Bell County. Man, Bell County's right there, top of the region. Aiden Carr back from Clay County. And then you've got 3 players from Corbin and Noah Sima, Cam Estep, and Cade Elam. Nate Gooden there from Williamsburg. Mason Griffin from South. Caleb Miller from Bell County. D. Parker still there from Whitley. Noah Smith from South Laurel. And DJ Wren, who's now having to play quarterback, he's there from Lynn Camp. And when you look at this list here, brought to you by Hair and Family Dentistry, there are some great athletes, Mondo Sima, that are representing the 13th region.
Yeah, hey, absolutely. Great list of student athletes. And, really that thing can go still either way, Ronnie. Whoever, has a big week here and there, somebody falls off. And, we're still looking at that, still looking at stats. So, hey, if you guys are watching, keep playing hard and keep doing your best. And we're going to try to show out for you.
One thing people can give love to their kids, their good luck ads, the soccer, the volleyball, cheerleaders, football. Hey, reach out to Les Dixon or Darren Spencer, and you can get those good luck ads. You need to get them pretty quick. There's only 1 week left in the regular season, and then teams are going to start fizzling out. It's already the 45, the Final Four in the region tournament and in the state tournament for soccer. So make sure you reach out for those good luck ads. They're very reasonable price, and give some love to your favorite student athlete. Mondo, it's been a great week, and just kind of your closing thoughts as we get here. Only 1 week left in the regular season in football, volleyball, region tournaments ending, and soccer will be done by next week.
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head, Ronnie. This saying is fall sports are winding down. Volleyball is closing. Soccer in the Final Four, it's closing. And, football is wrapping up as well. So, still have a lot of stuff to do. Some of these teams, their season have ended already. And, some are looking forward to, to that next championship. So just happy to have the opportunity to be alongside of you and be able to provide that for everybody.
Hey, it's been a fun year. We're looking into finish the season strong. We do have a few advertising spots. If you're interested, our boys and girls basketball is getting ready to kick off. We'll have a game of the week and the top 5 players and top 10 teams, all those things. Reach out to me, send me a message. I'd love to get you more information about it. But Mondo, people are going to be lacing up those tennis shoes, and the squeak of the floor is going to be happening here pretty soon.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, that wraps up another week here on In the Huddle, presented by the good folks at Martin's Peterbilt. We appreciate their sponsorship here on the L4 Security 13th Region Media Network. For my buddy Mondo Sima, this is Ronnie Smith thanking you for being with us. We'll see you same time, same place here next Sunday night.
See you, friend.
Are you looking to give your yard and landscaping a fresh new look this fall? Look no further than Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting. With years of experience in general construction and landscaping, Kyle Gray and his team are here to help transform your outdoor space. From mowing and trimming to full landscaping cleanups, Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting can do it all. And this fall, Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting is excited to announce that we will also be offering Christmas light installation services. Make your home the envy of the neighborhood with professional Christmas light installation from Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting. Give us a call at 606-729-6887 and let us make your yard and land look new again.
Quality, creativity, and customer service. That's what sets Curb Kings apart. Located in London, Kentucky.
We blaze trails where others won't, refusing to settle for the status quo. We hunger for something more, and we'll stop at nothing to achieve it. Riding across great plains, over mountain passes, and through the heart of America to see more, feel more. Be more. This is our American dream. Ride with us.
Since 2009, Gondolier Italian Restaurant and Pizza has been locally owned and operated and has enjoyed sharing made-from-scratch Italian favorites, oven-fresh pizza, and sweet desserts for the London and surrounding communities. We use only the freshest ingredients and offer something for everyone's taste with a vast selection of pizza, pasta, burgers, wings, sandwiches, and lots more. And you can't forget those made-from-scratch cakes. Whether you're one of our beloved regulars stopping by for the usual, or enjoying our unbeatable happy hour for the first time, we're here to help you feel like part of the family. So come visit us right off exit 41 in London, Kentucky.
Kentucky Farm Bureau Manager Donovan Storm offers a full line of insurance products to cover your family and business needs. Kentucky Farm Bureau offers home, auto, life, health, workers' compensation, and business insurance. The friendly staff is ready to assist you with any of your questions at 528-2030. Manager Donovan Storm and his staff are located at 1456 West Cumberland Gap Parkway, Corbin, Kentucky. Call today for your free quote.
The Martin family has been in the trucking industry for over 3 generations. My grandfather started this company selling salvage parts in the 1960s, and we're celebrating over 20 years as a Peterbilt dealer. Although we've grown and changed over the years, our focus has always been on you. We get it. When your truck's down, you're not making money. That's why we keep thousands of quality parts in stock so you can get back on the road as soon as possible. At Martin's Peterbilt, relationships matter, and that's why we've been around for generations.
Quality, creativity, and customer service. That's what sets Curb Kings apart. Located in London, Kentucky, but serving all the 13th region and southeastern Kentucky, we are your go-to when looking for top-notch quality. If you want your landscaping to truly stand out, our custom curbing is what you need. With many different designs, styles, and colors, true curb appeal can now be obtained at an affordable price, yet long-lasting solution. With over 25 years experience, let Josh Maxey and his crew help you through your next outdoor project while making it one of the most enjoyable upgrades yet. Our customer service and reliability will always be second to none, as we will constantly go the extra mile for your satisfaction. Call us today for a consultation and free estimate. Today is the day to take your outside entertainment area to the next level. Call Josh Maxey at 606-224-0715 or Cam Maxey at 606-231-2810. We also want to wish all student athletes of the 13th region a very successful and healthy season.